Welcome to the exciting future of learning and education. This is the digital lab where innovation takes place daily.
Hey everyone! Welcome to my brand new channel, Digital Lab. Here, we dive into the exciting world of computers, coding, and tech tricks that make your life easier and your skills stronger. If you've ever been curious about how computers really work behind the scenes or dreamed of creating systems and automations on your own, you're in the right place. We'll explore, learn, and have fun together. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, because this journey is just starting.
Have you ever wondered how your computer really works? The operating system is the invisible manager that runs everything: programs, files, and hardware. Now imagine controlling it with just words, moving files, organizing projects, and even automating tasks, all from one window. Sounds like magic? That is the Linux shell. By the end of this video, you will see it is not scary at all. It is a superpower waiting for you. Let's start by understanding what Linux is. Linux is the core of the operating system, the kernel, that manages the computer's hardware, memory, and processes. On top of Linux, we have the Linux shell. The Linux shell is a program that allows users to interact with the operating system by typing commands. To make the most out of this powerful tool, it is essential to master it. Here's why mastering the shell is so important. Mastering the shell is essential for system administration. It allows efficient management of files, users, and processes. For software development, developers can run scripts, compile programs, and manage projects faster. And for task automation, repetitive tasks can be automated with scripts, saving time and reducing errors. Now, how do we access this shell? That's where the terminal comes in. The terminal is the window where you can access the shell and type commands to interact with the system. To open the terminal quickly, you can use the shortcut Control plus Alt plus T. Once the terminal is open, you are ready to start interacting with Linux through the shell. Now that we know what the terminal is and how it connects to the Linux shell, let's see it in action. I'm going to open the terminal so we can explore it together and try a few basic commands. Now I'm opening Linux, and here I will launch the terminal. As you can see, the terminal window has opened. At the beginning of each line, you see the prompt. The prompt shows the current logged-in user and the current directory. It's where we type commands to interact with the system. Here we see the terminal prompt, Celsibil, at celsibil-vm:$. Celsibil is the username, the user currently logged in. Celsibil-vm is the host name, the name of the computer. The tilde symbol represents the home directory of this user. The $sign indicates that the terminal is ready for commands as a normal user. Now that we understand the terminal interface and the prompt, we are ready to start using it. Let's move on to the basic Linux commands that will allow us to navigate and manage files in the system. First, we have the pwd command. Its role is to show the current directory you are in. This command usually has no options or arguments. Let's see it in action in the terminal. As you can see, the command displays the current directory, which is the path where I am working now. Next is the ls command, which lists files and directories. It can take several options like -l for detailed view, -a to show hidden files, -h for human readable sizes, and -r to include subdirectories. You can also provide an argument to specify a directory. Let's try it in the terminal. Here, the command lists all files and directories in the current location. The cd command allows you to change the current directory. It usually takes one argument, the directory you want to move into. There are no important options for this command. Let's navigate to a different directory in the terminal. The command does not display anything, but as you can see, the path has changed, which means I moved to another directory. I can also go back to the previous directory using cd dot dot. You can also use cd tilde to go back to the home directory, and you can use cd slash to go to the root directory. With mkdir, you can create a new directory. One useful option is -p, which allows creating nested directories if they don't already exist. You just provide the name of the new directory as an argument. Now, I will create a directory named new.file. To check if it was created successfully, we can use the command ls to list the contents of the current directory. And here we can see it. The new directory has been created. The rm command is used to remove files or directories. Some key options are -i to prompt before deletion, -r to remove directories recursively, and -f to force deletion without a prompt. You need to provide the file or directory name as an argument. Let's see this command in action in the terminal. Here, I will remove a directory named test.sup. Using the appropriate option, it removes the specified directory and it disappears from the current location. You can verify this by using ls to confirm that the directory is no longer there. The cp command allows you to copy files or directories. The -r option copies directories recursively and -i prompts before overwriting. You need to provide the source and destination as arguments. Let's test copying a file in the terminal. It creates a copy of the directory, so you will see both source file and test.copy. You can verify this by using ls to see both directories. Here, I am copying the directory named source file into a new directory called test.copy. Finally, we have the mv command, which is used to move or rename files. Important options include -i, which prompts before overwriting, and -fv, which shows what is being done. You need to provide the source and destination as arguments. Let's try moving or renaming a file in the terminal. It renames the file from file1 to test.rename, so the file name changes. You can verify this by using ls to see the updated name. Here, I renamed the file from file1 to test.rename, and I can confirm the change using the ls command. Now, let's try some commands with options that add extra information or ask for confirmation before doing something. Listing files with details, ls-l. First, we will try the command ls-l. I will open the terminal and type the command now. Here we can see the result. The files are displayed with details like permissions, owner, size, and modification date. Next, removing a file with confirmation, rm-i. Let's try rm-i photo.png. The -i option means interactive, so the system will ask for confirmation before deleting the file. We press Y for yes and N for no. Now the file is deleted safely after confirming. Finally, recursive removal with confirmation, rm-ri. Let's see an example that combines recursive deletion with confirmation, rm-ri-test.op. The -r option deletes all files and subfolders inside the folder, and -i asks for confirmation before each deletion. As you can see, using these options together gives us full control and safety when removing files and folders in the terminal. To conclude, we have seen what the Linux shell is and why it is important. We also explored the basic commands used to manage files and directories, and how options can give us more control when using these commands. With practice, these commands will become very easy to use and extremely powerful, so don't hesitate to try them by yourself in the terminal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more educational content. And let me know in the comments what you would like to learn next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.
Welcome to the exciting future of learning and education. This is the digital lab where innovation takes place daily.